Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. I just was going to rest a bit, but here is bingo. We have the drop for 11% on the Bitcoin today. Actually, guys, the FPA decides to turn to video updates on the Bitcoin instead of the text updates because it's more representative and it's better introduce the real situation that stands on the market. So I think that's good news for you. And currently we need to find out what the reason for that rally that we've got, because as fundamental and technical picture for the Bitcoin doesn't suggest this acceleration. Actually, guys, to looking ahead a bit, this is a kind of the force majeure issue. This is not driven by the real changing in the fundamental perspective, and neither by some technical issues. This is, guys, the problems of the Bitfinex and the Tether exchange. So actually, the some problems exist with the dealing with the Bitfinex as a Noble Bank with the all assets stand, and as you know that Bitfinex right now is updating the algorithms and the procedure of accepting the new cash and new money. And as a result, on the Tether right now has a problem, so they're keeping the United States dollar Bitcoin peg ratio. And while it stands approximately 0.95, now it's dropped to 0.85, and that has triggered the significant demand for the Bitcoin or exchange for any cryptocurrency, not just the Bitcoin. This in turn has triggered the demand for the cash that investors keep in Bitfinex, and in fact this is has created some force majeure situation, and lack of the liquidity appears on the Bitfinex, and as a result we see right now the rally on the Bitfinex exchange. It's demand for the cryptocurrency. So how we should deal with this setup? So actually, guys, this is a kind of the collapse of the exchange, and it has no relation to the some fundamental or technical factors. It means that this action will be very short term. And I suggest that this probably should be the good opportunity to go short. Because in the nearest future, it could lead the Bitcoin back to the previous areas and even could turn downward action. So take a look at what we have on the technical picture. In fact, we have a kind of the wash and rinse that has happened of these previous tops. Here probably you could find some kind of the butterfly has been created. And also we have actually AB equals CD perfect pattern. This D point stands at the major 618 resistance of this recent drop. As you can see, 618 level. And market right now stands at the lever band. In fact, we have the great godless triple to sell pattern. This has been formed. I think that the way how we could deal today with the Bitcoin, we could drop our time frame to the hourly chart. Currently, do not see anything there because you can see just a white candle up and this downward black candle. But as a result of this black candle, we could wait for some ABCD retracement on the hourly chart and watch for godless triple to sell on this huge session that we have today. In fact, the fast return rate back down, it means it's some kind of the speculative or planned attack on Bitcoin, or sorry, on the Bitfinex. Probably somebody knew about this problem and has triggered some demand for cash, and it's really could lead some for some problems on the Bitfinex and the Tether tool, and it's a kind of the, if you remember the John Soros and attack on the Great British Pound, but this is approximately the same idea, but just a smaller degree. So I think that is the planned attack on this exchange. So anyway, as I said, currently we could drop our time frame to the hourly chart, watch for some kind of the ABCD retracement. As soon as the Gartley triple to sell will be formed there, this could become a very good chance for taking the short position, because usually such events very rare last for a considerable period of time. So it fades very fast, and very often it leads to opposite acceleration. That's why I think that we need to search chance to go short. Guys, I will put the article dedicated to this event. You could read in details what really has happened on the forum in our Bitcoin thread. So those of you who are interested with that, you could read about this event. You will get full information why this rally has happened. So you will see that it's just a force major. It's not, it can't be described by some fundamental changes or something of that sort. Sometimes it happens.